recording. Go ahead.
All right, calling to order the meeting of the Judiciary Personnel and Licensing Committee at 5:54 p.m. Myself and Trustee Ursink are present. Looks like we have only one item on the agenda here. Consider secondhand article dealer's license for the Posh Fashion and Consignment Boutique. Any discussion?
I just going through it and getting the email today. I think my only question, and I knew kind of the answer going into it, was having a similar business with the same name in Shorewood seemed kind of distasteful. And, I don't know if that's the word, but it didn't. But I know that that's not what we're here to, to talk about. I don't think that's up to us to decide on the name of a business. So, outside of that, I don't see any reason to not approve this particular application.
Yeah, I agree. I think, the application, it checks the couple of boxes that it needs to check. Seems pretty straightforward. So, I think I'm happy to go through with it. I don't know if we've heard anything else from the owner of the business other than what's on the application.
Any chance the owner is here tonight?
The owner is not online. I did invite her though.
That's too bad.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, if there's nothing else, I'd take a motion.
We do have a couple people on this call. I don't know if there's anybody on here that had any other questions. I don't know if you want to take any questions from the public, but it looks like there's a couple names on here from the public. So I don't know if there's any comments from them.
I'm happy to take any questions. I was wondering if most people were probably on for the upcoming meeting, but I'm happy to take any questions if anybody has a question on this.
The only member of the public that I see is Barbara Kylie Miller, and she might be on for the budget piece. I'm not sure.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, am I allowed to make the motion, or does Arthur have to make it and then I second it? I don't know.
It might be best if Trustee Ursink makes the motion.
Sure. Okay. Let me just pull it up real quick here. So I move to recommend the license as listed to be reconsidered at the October 16th, 2023 to the full village board for approval consideration. Let me just make sure I said that correctly. So I move to recommend the license as listed to be considered at the October 16th, 2023 village board meeting. I don't know if that's just worded.
Full. I think the 2 doesn't need to be in there.
Yep.
Full village board meeting.
October 16th, 2023 to or the full village board for approval consideration.
Second. So all in favor?
Aye.
So the motion carries. It doesn't look like there's anything else. We can probably adjourn this and let everybody get set up for the next big meeting.
Fantastic. Sorry I was late, guys. My phone had died and then it just kind of got the charge right when I jumped in. So sorry about that.
Hello, Trustee Marbolov. How are you? We just passed the motion. I don't know if you had any questions or anything, any statements you wanted to make, but application was pretty straightforward. So
you're muted.
Okay. So motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right. Meeting adjourned at 5:58 p.m.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you. I'm just going to turn off my camera here while we get ready for the next meeting.